Glass cannons, creatures that deal high damage but have very low survivability, can be an exciting and rewarding choice for experienced players who know how to maximize their offensive potential while minimizing risk. However, for newer or less skilled players, this playstyle can often feel punishing to use or seem hopeless to fight against. A single mistake can result in instant defeat for either party, leading to a frustrating and inconsistent play experience. To address this, they're taking a closer look at several of the most extreme glass cannons in the roster. The goal is to flatten some of their sharper edges while preserving their identity as high-damage threats and smoothing out their steep risk curves. Expect adjustments that introduce quality of life improvements and baseline survivability, so these creatures feel a bit less like a coin flip and a bit more reliable without losing their high-risk, high-reward appeal. Healing Hunters have become a popular choice for players who enjoy participating in PvP with a more supportive, team-focused role. However, under the current system, they can often become disproportionately difficult to counter. Due to how teammate damage reduction functions, a Healing Hunter can stand in the middle of their group, continuously pumping out strong heals while being nearly unkillable due to their allies instantly responding with defense without having to worry about harming their healers. To address this, they're updating how Healing Hunters' healing scales. Much like how damage is affected by a creature's posture, standing, sitting, or laying, Healing Hunter's effectiveness will now vary based on the target's position: reduced healing to standing allies, moderate healing to sitting allies, highest healing to laying down allies. This encourages more intentional support play and coordination, rather than active uptime healing while standing, running around in the middle of the action. To facilitate this, Healing Hunter's baseline healing will be, with some exceptions, reduced across the board. However, when healing sitting or laying targets, Healing Hunters will now apply multipliers just like attacking creatures does, meaning it can actually heal more than before when used strategically, especially for down allies. These changes aim to reinforce the ability's identity as a reactive, tactical support option while adding more counterplay and rewarding smarter usage awareness for players. Following the LSS event, Novus Warden quickly became a source of player frustration, particularly due to its perceived unkillability as a flying warden. It gains immunity to most debuffs and status effects, including those that would typically force it out of the air. With Warden's rage active, Novus became nearly untouchable for ground-based creatures, creating a frustrating lack of counterplay via stronger, bulkier foes. Compounding the issue was Cloud Breath, which could be quickly dumped in a matter of seconds to reap its healing benefits. Or activate WR. This allowed Novus players to manipulate their damage output and status immunity while keeping consistent burst sustain in aerial combat, giving them a reliable answer to almost any threat. Early in the month, they began work on a rework aimed at addressing these issues. However, after the broader breath ability cooldown changes went live, making it harder to spam Cloud Breath, they noticed a shift in player sentiment. With those changes in place, Novus is in a healthier spot than before. As a result, they're pausing the full rework for now while they monitor live gameplay and player feedback. Some adjustments to Novus Warden are still likely in the future, but they won't be included in the next patch. The things upcoming are Glass Cannon tweaks, Healing Hunter changes, and monthly adjustments.